Today, we're bringing it back to where it all began. What's going on, guys? My name's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This is one of the very first videos I ever made, and I'm going to remake it because we've seen quite a few changes over the years, and I need to update the information here on this video. So in this one, we're talking about the top neighborhoods to look at if you're thinking about making a move here to Salt Lake City. If you're looking in the downtown market, we've got the Capitol here behind me. This is one of the landmarks of the downtown area. That's why I chose to come to this spot where it all started 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, for my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to get out here and show you guys a little bit about what it's like to live here, what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play here along the Wasatch Front. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about everything you need to know about that. And if you're thinking about making a move here, make sure to reach out to me, call, text, or email anytime. I love helping people. I've helped people from literally all across the world relocate right here to my home state, and I would love to help you as well. We service the entire state, me and my team, and we'd love to help you. So reach out. My information is here on the screen. Now with that said, let's jump into this video, talk about some of the neighborhoods that you need to know about if you're looking at Salt Lake, and show you what they actually look like. So guys, this first neighborhood we're talking about is going to be considered the avenues. You've got the lower avenues, you've got the upper avenues, and it all kind of surrounds the area where the Utah Capitol is. So everything around the Capitol and to the east is going to be considered the avenues. This is one of the best neighborhoods here in this area because you get awesome, cute little quaint homes like this here behind me, and I'll just flip around here so you can see this. You get these really nice big streets, and you can't quite see it on this camera, else I'd be showing you, but the streets here are quite steep as you go up into the hillside here as the direction I'm walking here. So steep streets, they do get plowed, so you don't really have to worry about snow too much. I mean, of course, if you're driving in the snowstorm, it's going to be a concern, but you really get these awesome streets here, and it's really a awesome place to live. The cool thing about this area is you're looking at houses mostly, they're gonna be old. They're gonna be 1880s, 1890s, 1900s, and then up through the 1920s. So quite a few older homes here, so they are gonna have that old character. Sure, there might be a little bit of work that needs to be done on these, but you know, if you really want that old style home, it's really tough to beat that, and that's what you're gonna get here. So the avenues, great area to live. Honestly, it's an older part of town, has a little bit older of a demographic, but might be an area that's worth considering if you're looking at making a move here. The other thing I want to talk about is the last time I made this video, I talked about the prices of homes in these areas. Now, those prices have just basically gone astronomical, just like they have across the entire state and even across the entire country. So if you're looking at my last video, you might be thinking, hey, these numbers are really kind of outdated. And that's because they are. I made that video almost 3 years ago. Here in downtown Salt Lake for single family homes right now, you're looking at a median price of about $7,000 to $750, depending on which month's data you look at. So if you want a single family home, you're gonna expect to pay maybe $500,000 to $600,000 on the low end, all the way up to $1 million plus, but that does bring our median number right around $7,000 to $750 for a single family home here. Most of the houses are gonna be 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You do get some awesome houses like this back here that will easily be $1 million plus, but 3 bedroom, 2 bath is pretty typical, and days on market is also extremely low. Days on market has been 5-6 days, which is kind of crazy because that's looking all across the board. So even those properties that are way overpriced and are sitting on the market, the average is still super low for days on market. So homes are still moving, and going into this market that we're going to be going into here in the next little bit, I do expect that to change, but I still think there's going to be opportunity for somebody who's looking to move here to Salt Lake, wants to be close to downtown. They're going to have the opportunity to do so. The other thing that I will mention real quick is that you also here in the avenues are just a short 3, 4, 5 minutes away from the downtown area, right? So if you want to get downtown, it's super easy to do that. This is one of the best and closest areas to be able to do that. All right, so one of the other neighborhoods we have to talk about here in downtown Salt Lake is going to be the 9th and 9th neighborhood. This is one of the most walkable areas in all of downtown, and people love to live here because you can get to the coffee shop, the bank, the store, the barber shop, the yoga place, wherever you're going, you can get there literally by walking or maybe riding your bike. So people love living here. It's a really nice place. It's going to be a little bit more affordable. Houses here are going to be about 6, 7, 8, 900,000 for homes just like this one here behind me, and I think it's going to be a great option for you if you're looking at an area that's still close to downtown but still kind of in its own little spot for like a little suburb area, and then also has a little bit of variety for the area that you're living in, where you've got the shops, you've got the restaurants, you've got the park, you've got everything that you want really close by, and you don't have to worry about driving 10, 15, 20 minutes to get to that type of spot. You can see here, this is a little bit busier street. This is 9th East right here, and yeah, this is just a great place to be. Actually sold that house right there on the corner to somebody just like you. And also real quick, I guess I should probably clarify, the 9th and 9th area might not mean anything to you if you're not from here. So what that is, it's basically the intersection between 900 South and 900 East. That's the middle intersection of the area. Everything within a couple blocks of that is going to be considered the 9th and 9th area. All right, so number 3 on our list, we got to talk about Yale Crest and the Harvard Yale area. This is a fantastic place to live. Definitely somewhere you want to look at if you're thinking about making a move here. This is going to be mostly an area where you get these big tree-lined streets and you get really big houses here. They're going to be 3,000, 4,000, maybe even 5,000 square feet, and really, really cool looking, just like this one here behind me. So in this area, you are looking at about $1 million, 1.2, 1.5, even 2 or 3 million to get into a house in this neighborhood. But I'll tell you, it is well worth it. So if you're thinking about making that move here, you've definitely got to consider this area. This is going to cover Harvard Avenue, Princeton Avenue, basically this whole entire area, and I think it's something that's definitely worth considering. I do get a lot of people who reach out to me and say, Cody, I'm thinking about moving there, but I'm looking for a condo. What types of condos can I find in Salt Lake? Well, your median price is going to be about $370 to $450, and that's just an average, right? So it's going to fluctuate based on what data you're looking at and which month you're looking at, because there's a wide range of condos out there. You can find some cheaper condos. They're going to be about $300,000-400,000. That's probably where most of them are located. And then you're also going to find some that are going to be more expensive. You're going to find some that are going to be closer to, $800,000, $1 million, maybe even $1.5 million. So if you're looking for condos, there's a wide range there. You can find them here. Of course, the more you spend, the bigger and nicer they will be, but they're definitely out there. Let's also talk a little bit about townhomes. Townhomes here in Salt Lake are one of the best things I think out there, because you get the combination of having new construction, which most of the townhomes are, and it's still relatively affordable for what you get. So you can find townhomes. The median price is going to be, your average price, what you're looking at is somewhere between $700,000 and $900,000. You can get some really nice townhomes if you're looking to spend about $1 million. So that might be something that you're interested in doing. You can find some townhomes that are out there for a little bit cheaper, maybe $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, but most of them will be at that little bit higher range. The thing I just love, look at this. I'm just walking down the street, just a picturesque little neighborhood here. So many cool houses here in this part of Yale Crest. I absolutely love this place. If I ever thought about moving downtown, this is definitely the area I'd be looking at. You are going to pay a premium, but it's well worth it. Quickly, guys, I want to talk a little bit about some of the schools here in the downtown area. I'll admit, the public schools are not the best out there. If you're looking for better schools, you do want to look further south. Here in the downtown area, they're not going to be that great. Most of the people who live down here and want, that good education still, are going to send their kids to private school. Now, obviously, there's a cost associated with that, so you just have to be prepared for it. But, the schools, public schools, maybe not so great, but you can find some really nice private schools and charter schools. So what do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want more information about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play here along the Wasatch Front. I cover all these different types of cities. I put out hundreds of videos and you won't want to miss a thing. Also, consider sharing this video with a friend, with a family member. Maybe it's your wife, your husband, your mom, your brother, whoever might find some value in this video. Please share it with them. It will help me out greatly and it will help them. Last but not least, if you're thinking about making that move here, reach out to me, call, text, or email anytime. My information's here on the screen. I cannot wait to hear from you. I've helped people from all across the world make a move here, and I can't wait to hear from you as well. So with that said, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.